Today, I'm going to show you exactly how you can build a $10,000 a month profit e-commerce business without dropshipping or without shipping items from China. I don't care if you're using seeded dropshipping, AutoDS, AliExpress, ZenDrop, or any of the other quote-unquote suppliers that you low-ticket dropshipping guys think are even valid. These are not suppliers. These are shipping from China. Stop it. Otherwise, you're going to go broke, you're going to be wasting your time, and you're not going to be able to build a $10,000 a month minimum profit, high ticket, or just e-commerce business in general. So why don't we want to ship from China? Well, shipping from China is a very popular business model, as what you can see on YouTube. Whenever you search dropshipping on YouTube, all of these videos, again, they are talking about, well, except mine, sometimes my videos are ranking there. Unless it specifically says high ticket dropshipping, they are not going to help you, build a $10,000 a month profit business sustainably. Because here's the thing, I had my first high ticket dropshipping business since 2021. It's 2025 when I'm recording this. 4 years. Who in the low ticket dropshipping space still has their first store that they ever started that's still running profitably? Yeah, almost nobody. Unless they are doing some sort of brand, and even then the success rate and the challenges of that approach of e-commerce is still very difficult for a beginner. So that's why I love this business model. Worked for me multiple times, multiple stores, multiple niches, and I still have my original store that still generate income month after month after month. So we don't want to be shipping from China and using these suppliers, because these have 14 to 21 day shipping times, low quality products, and terrible communication with the supplier. When's the last time you can actually understand, talking to the agent on AliExpress? Broken English. Unless you speak Chinese, which chances are you probably don't, then chances are the supplier communication is absolutely terrible. Plus, they're 12-hour different from you. And if you're in Eastern time, so whenever it's like 1 p.m., it's 1 a.m. for them. So you need to consider that. Also, when you're shipping from China. So this is exactly what you get when you dropship from China. These stats that equal these problems: unhappy customers, chargebacks, which equals disabled payment processors. That's also a big thing. A lot of people in the low ticket dropshipping space, they come to me saying like, "Oh, Stripe disabled my payment processing. What can I use?" And I tell them the same answer each and every single time. I use Shopify payments, and that's it. I've been using it for 4 years. I had 2 instances where it was on hold for a few days. It wasn't really due to chargebacks. It was just some random hold that Shopify did. That was my experience. I wanted to be fully transparent with you in terms of Shopify payments. I've been using it since day one, but there was 2 holds in my 4 years of using it. So because of shipping from China and all these stats right here, you get bad reviews. And this is what my main problem is when I was shipping product from China and actually doing it profitably. The only reason why I was doing it profitably, or the only reason why I was profitable, is because I was using Google ads. That was also one of the reasons why. But my winning product was this graphic tablet. I was selling for it's been so long. I believe it's $179.95 or $149.95, one of those price points. So still kind of high ticket, but I really only consider high ticket $1,000 plus. But for most of you guys doing low ticket dropshipping, that seems pretty high ticket. So people were stealing my products, copying my landing pages, copying my marketing, copying everything, and just ripping the product. Made my profit, and then 2 to 3 months later, the product just started dying up. So the solution is by selling high ticket products from USA suppliers. And I'm going to show you exactly how to find these USA suppliers, and also give you some resources to call these suppliers and find them. Now, before we go into that training for finding USA suppliers, you definitely want to find USA suppliers for high ticket products. So check out some other videos on the channel on what high ticket products you should look for and what products you should find. But basically, in a nutshell, the products should have over 30,000 monthly searches per month in a specific niche. You should be picking a niche, not just one product, a niche. You should have low competition, so identify a niche where the general amount of competitors are under 20. And you also want make sure the products are not seasonal, so you have consistent sales month over month after month. And that is exactly why you want to find a niche, so you are able to compete with other stores and outdo them in marketing, in sales, your product pages, and your fulfillment. So again, now I'm going to show you exactly how to find USA suppliers. But let's just say you want to find USA suppliers for saunas. Simply go onto Google and type in buy your product type online. And then you want to open up a few of these listings that you see on Google Shopping. So avoid, you can open up Home Depot and Amazon. I mean, I would just avoid Amazon. You can open up a Home Depot, but you want to really just find these smaller sauna stores that, you probably don't know. We obviously know Walmart. So we're just going to open up a few of these. You got 5, including Home Depot. So we're on Sun Valley Saunas now. And all we do is, this site makes it very easy for us because it says brands right here. These are essentially all the suppliers that we could start selling. But let's just say they don't have this section. You can also see the brand name right here and the brand name right here. And let's go to like a collection page. You can see most stores, they will have a brand section as well. These are also the brands that they're carrying. I'm going to show you on Home Depot. So I'm on Home Depot's website. I'm going to go to the sauna collection. And you can see brand. And these are all essentially the brands that make saunas. Again, we're on this random site. Let's close out that. So it's called selectsaunas.com. You can see Dynamic is you can also see authorized dealer. That means they're dropshipping these, and Dynamic is the brand name. So if we go to like a collection page, let's go all saunas. They also have a brand section right here. So all the supplies right here. Let's go on this site now. Dynamic right here. Authorized Golden Designs dealer. That's the brand name. If you go to brands, they have a brand section as well. Most stores have a brand section, but some of them don't. And in that case, you just go to a collection page and you can see their brands right here. This is obviously supplements and vitamins, so not exactly saunas, but you get the same point. You just have to go to the sauna collection by searching up sauna on their website, and then you can see the brands right here. Okay, one more try. Nordica, you can see the brand name, Authorized Golden Design Dealer. That's the brand name. If we go to saunas, you can see sauna by brands. Here's all the brands. But let's just say traditional saunas. You can also go. This store does not have a brand section on the collection page, which shows you sometimes that is the case. In this case, you just want to look at the titles. So Sauna Life is a brand. Finmark, that's another brand. Aroom, Almost Haven, Dundalk, Sauna Life, Sunray, Almost Haven. So in the first, like in the part of the title, that's going to be their supplier, because that's how they do their marketing. So that's how you find their supplier. So if we go back to this site, let's just say we want to find Finmark Designs. All we do is search that up on Google, and it's usually the first result, but find their supplier's website. And what we do here is just scroll down to the bottom, and we want to look for contact information. So you can see a phone number right here. That's all you really need to start contacting them. You can also try to contact us page where you can fill this out. There's another phone number, same phone number actually. So I would just give them a call. And in terms of what to say to them, it's generally pretty straightforward, but I'll show you guys my script I use. So I just say, hello, good morning. My name is Trevor. I'm calling from mysaunasupplies.com, and we're interested in becoming a dealer for Finmark. What is it? Yeah, obviously want to make sure you know the supplier name, but Finmark Designs. And sorry, I should restart that. Hello, good morning. My name is Trevor. I'm calling from My Sauna Supplies. We're interested in becoming a dealer for Finmark Designs. Would you know who's best person to speak with regarding this? And then you're going to talk to the gatekeeper. They're going to redirect you to the decision maker if they're in office. If not, then they're going to get down their contact information to send them an email. And if you're handed the decision maker right off the bat, which is sometimes the case, then you could just ask them like, how can you get started with applying to become a dealer, and they'll just walk you through. They ask you some simple questions. They'll ask you like, what's your store name, how long you've been in business, what are your sales. Sometimes, like, do you drop ship? The main thing is, do not say drop shipping or drop ship at any time in the conversation. It sounds unprofessional, and that's not what suppliers want to hear. Just say, we are a non-stocking dealer. We do not carry inventory. We're an online retailer. So that's how you get around saying the word drop shipping. Unless they specifically say drop shipping themselves, then you can use, drop ship in the conversation, but only if they say drop ship first should you ever say drop shipping. So don't say drop shipping at all. And here's the rest of the convo. You can send them an email to, reach out to them and become a dealer for them. So now that I showed you quite simply how to find suppliers and how to contact them and secure a supplier pretty easily using phone and email, that's all you really need. Now, what are the steps to build a profitable high-tech e-commerce business from scratch? Well, business setup. So with this business, I would recommend just checking out a lot of my videos on my channel because I explain this in many ways. But business setup, you want to set up your LLC because this is a real business. Niche selection, you want to find a niche that is going to be profitable to sell in, that fits all the criteria. Website setup, supply acquisition, then you want to launch ads, and then the last step is going to be the fun part, scaling. You're doing your optimizations, and then you're also hiring team members to place in your team so you can fully remove yourself from your business, just like how I've done. I have not taken a single phone call in my business since 2023, and yeah, it's been amazing. Of course, I check in with them, make sure everything is going correctly, KPIs are being met. Do not think that you can just go on vacation. You sort of can, but make sure you don't think things are just completely hands off. You still need to be there. So I work realistically like 10 to 30 minutes a day, if anything, sometimes on business, the e-commerce business. I can work more if I want to, but all I need to maintain it and keep it still growing is 10 to 30 minutes. So that's it in terms of how you can build a $10,000 a month e-commerce business without dropshipping from China or shipping from China. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have any questions, drop in the comment section below. And until next time.